We did a little bit of Plague's Tale Innocence earlier today. And now we're going to pick up where we left off on Vampyr, which is very dialogue heavy RPG, I'm finding out. But I still enjoy it. Let me just share this out real quick. Alrighty, so let's see where we left off. We got a mission over this way. We got a marker over there. So that must be for this hideout that I'm in. So can we remove that? Ooh, an unknown event. Let's go over there. I've never seen that indicator before on the map. Really? We just had a loading screen and now we got another one. One thing I hate about this game. So many loading screens. But it's a AA game. It's not a AAA game. And it's only 15 bucks right now on the PlayStation Store, so if you guys want to buy it and try it. 15 bucks isn't bad. Definitely wouldn't spend 60 on it. I do enjoy the combat though. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so what moves do I have again? Okay, we want Shadow Mist. And then try Blood Spear. So we got Heal, Claws, Blood Spear, and then Shadow Mist. Okay. That should be good. There's an unknown event happening over here.
I should never have taken up This district seems to get uglier every year.
Who's that guy? Hold on, let's talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here
I think I
for a
saved
bounty.
this guy.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Okay. He's got a cold.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. What is your business, exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamburer's shit.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Yeah, we're pretty sure we saved his life. Whose house is this? Some money. Bottle of cheap gin. An antique figure. A collectible. Didn't show me what it was. That was weird. Crafting materials. Ooh, a safe.
It's locked.
What is that? Another safe. Large box of pills. More shillings. Glad I came in here. So where's this event at?
I cannot enter.
I guess I do have to go through. She became a monster. What? She became a monster? Damn it. Oh, what the fuck? We can't face her though, she's level 24. There's no way. She'll kill us in one hit. Let's try Blood Spear. I got rid of him. I can't believe she became a monster. Well, we did kind of fuck up that operation last time. But I didn't think that was going to turn her into a monster. Oh, she sounds horrible. Yeah, we can't fight her. She's level 24. That's crazy. Your choices really do have consequences in this fucking game. So now that I'm starting to see that, I'm really enjoying this game now. Oh, I unlocked the door. Alright, well, now we know what that is. Did we have any side missions to do? Convince her to go back to Whitechapel. Alright, let's try this. How are we going to convince this lady to go back to Whitechapel? She was the one that was down there by the priest's son. Uh-oh, here we go. There's another one. Get off me! We're gonna have to try Shadow Mist. I don't have any bullets for that either. Alright, we're going two-handed for now.
Bloody monster! Elite!
Blood Spear's strong. I don't think I like Shadow Mist though. Let's see. I like Coagulation better. Actually, let's do this. We'll do Coagulation down here. And then we'll do Blood Spear down here. There we go. I think that's good. There's another beast in there. Might as well take him down. Luckily he's easy. She's pretty far. I think we're in the totally the wrong area.
And trickery. You are blinded by your false faith.
That's the reporter.
There is something going on in this district. I don't know.
There's the mute.
Spotted!
Demon!
Fight him!
I shall fear no
This man
Crucifix out of here.
stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Nope, there's gonna be more of these guys, I'm sure. Vampire hunters. These guys are gonna be tough. Gave me the prompt to jump up there, what the heck?
Step away, sir.
It won't give me the prompt again, so now I have to fight him, I guess.
It's one of them!
I guess the good thing about Shadow is that it doesn't use up your blood, so you don't have to fight them as many times. But I don't know, we'll use this for now. It's another hideout. She's down here in the cemetery. Can't go in there. Gonna have to go around, it looks like. Strange formula. I'll have to analyze that. I can't go this way. I can't go through the gate. I'm so close. There's gotta be another way around. Can't go through there. How did I get to her last time? This is open. Maybe this was the way. Here.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Need level 3.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Yeah, for now. We'll be back as soon as we get mesmerized level 3. We just got level 2. That's not the way. Common handle part. For upgrading weapons. Some more guys. Looks like they just killed a woman. stamina. That got rid of him. Who are they eating? Or not, but we'll take our money.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes, he does say that every time he eats a rat. Oh shit. This one's level 16. This is not gonna be easy. Definitely not. Oh, I missed the bite. Oh, but I killed him. It wasn't too bad, actually. I thought he was going to be a lot worse. Am I anywhere near? No. I'm getting further away. I guess I have to go all the way around this way. That super ability really makes it a lot easier. Excuse me. Patient Thomas Elwood, male, age 28, followed by Dr. Tippett. Status, convalescence. Date of admission, September 16th. Date of release to be determined. Oh yeah, this guy's in the hospital. Examinations be cystocized tissues to show no trace of inflammation, infection, swelling, scars are clean. Could be a case of persisting nerve damage. Patient ceases to blame himself for disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as punishment for not dying for his comrades. No, I think this is a dead end. I think we gotta go all the way around to the hospital. I didn't see any other way the other way. Any other way the other way. Ooh.
Sorry, sir. Over there! There's one of them Vampyr. It's a leech! Kill it! We have to stop it!
Burn me, bro. Oh, you know, I did want to try the scythe, because I think I upgraded it, didn't I? Yeah, I upgraded it to level 2. It's not level 3. It doesn't do nearly as much damage. But look, it absorbs blood when it hits. So that is amazing. Because then I can just pow, 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 pow. Blast them, blast them, blast them. So I guess I gotta go all the way around because it won't let me go this way. Don't crash. Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash. done this
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill him, boy! Stop!
shit. Fuck.
I'll kill it! Burn it, boys! Crush the leech!
It's actually not nearly as good as the other weapon.
Burn it, boys! Crush the leech, boys!
Whew. That was a crazy boss fight. Out of nowhere. I like that. Random events. That was pretty cool. I got 900 experience for that. Okay, so... God, this game's so glitchy. Okay, we want to go this way, so... to the left and then straight. I'm glad I did it without the, that big old bludgeon bat that I got. That weapon's way better, but...
Crush the leech, boys! Filthy piece of shit!
See, how did I lose blood there? Oh, because I used the blood spear. Shit. kill this other guy. Where is he? There we go. Ah, where'd you come from?
Turn around. I'll kill you!
I think I'm gonna switch back to that bludgeon though. I mean, it's just so good. It takes less stamina too.
He's mine!
Way more blood from that. Alright, you're dead.
We have to stop it!
Just hit so hard. Yeah, see, this thing just knocks people the fuck out. So how do I convince her? Hopefully this wasn't all for naught. See, I got a lot more blood with this. Oh, you're still alive? What the fuck? See, certain things glow like that? What the hell is going on? Near lie the remains of clay cogs. Clay cogs. I guess that's the guy that I killed. I mean, I guess. I'm trying to remember who Clay Cox was. Ah, here she is.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Who's Matthew? Her husband.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all...
It's just crazy that it's about the Spanish flu and we're going through COVID-19.
equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Oh yeah, does she need medical help? No, she's healthy.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I wanted you to know that you have done nothing wrong. Unlike me.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Vampirism.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Trying.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
To be honest, I don't know. Please forgive me if I've upset you. We must all honor our departed loved ones in our own way.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, success. Now we need to... I guess we'll do this one. Find somebody who can read Braille. stairs this way. This way. Oh, won't let me go that way? What the heck? Wish there was a mini map, but there is no mini map. All the way around again? No, there's gotta be a shortcut. There is no shortcut, wow. Alright, well, let's see. I gotta go all the way back around this way again, where I was. Okay, let's do a different side mission then. Where's this one at? This one doesn't even show up on the map. Alright, we're gonna go to the hospital then. Do the main mission. It's on the way. I can't believe that nurse became a horrible, hideous monster.
I have this thirst for blood.
I don't think so. What's in here though? I can't remember. Oh, it's a hideout. Alright, well, let's see if we can upgrade anything. Headache, migraine, neuralgia. Okay, so there's a couple more guys we can cure now. Ooh, scythe level 3. Increase damage dealt by 10. Absorb blood points. Increase blood absorption. Just do increased blood absorption. I wonder how you can sell some of these. Oh, shoot. That's it for now, I guess. Should we level up? Regen on bite. We'll get heal. Still got 500 points. Get more bullets. these people are getting sick as fuck. I need some more. I don't have the one for neuralgia. No, I do have one for neuralgia. I gotta heal some of these motherfuckers.
You listening?
Bunch of Is the hospital this way? No, that's back to the cemetery. I want to go left. They're not gonna fight me? Alright.
Your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly, Mum? A year. You have the right to disapprove.
It's locked.
And you can kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
There's so much to do. I really need to do. They're getting pretty bad over here in Whitechapel, though. Let's go back to Whitechapel. I've got some guys over there that need healing. The hospital's healthy. The main storyline can wait. Dang, the Scowls are fighting the regular guys. Because it's getting serious over here. Need to help some more people. it's just the regular people. I think they're all over here.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Known each other.
You again? What do you want this time?
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
Let's help him out.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. People won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak, and there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I should never.
So we
Fancy
healed
buying
him.
something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Wow.
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug?
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
But despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Oh yeah, let's try to sell something to him.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Right then. Show me what you have.
Sell that. We never use that anyways. Okay, so now we gotta find everybody else. Father. Benjamin's fucking losing his mind. We need to find him. And then Mason. Where's Benjamin? Oh, the father's here. Might as well heal him.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
This guy wants to burn the whole
Don't
city
you
down.
fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Why Okay, and then the other guy. Where was he at? There's the whore. The mad guy. I think he was this way. Gosh, he could be anywhere.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and
Where's this insane guy? I don't remember where he is, but we're almost by that other side mission. We might as well do that now.
It ain't humans! Die, vermin!
Trying to remember where everything is hard.
This is no place for you, sir.
Stupid beast!
Filthy fucking beast!
shit. Yeah, even though we upgraded the scythe, it's still not nearly as good as the bludgeon. So we're gonna switch back to that, and then this. Is still my best option for the one-handed weapon. Okay, so where? Just to find somebody that reads Braille. I guess this guy.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
All right. I shan't insist.
So I can't do this one.
Goodbye for now, sir.
I can't do that one. So that's that side mission, I guess. Unless it's somebody over here. Nope. Yeah, that's gotta be him. He looks blind, so he's the one to read the Braille. Okay, well. We can't do this one. So we'll track this one. But I still need to find those other guys to heal him.
This is despicable.
Ain't staying here for a gentleman.
Shit. Where are those other guys?
Easy does it, Bob. Please. We can do this, man. That's gonna hurt. Fuck, he's fast.
find out where he went, because he shot that one kid. Anyway, I could ping him. Can I ping them? See, because if his neuralgia gets too high, then he's gonna die, I guess. I don't know where he is. I can go this way.
Proud of me.
Here they are.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Do you need assistance?
I'm all right, but if you fancy giving me the medication, I can put it to good use.
Goodbye, young man.
Where's the other guy?
The wet boots will be proud of me.
I haven't talked to her yet. There he is.
Good evening, Ben.
Finally.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
Good, okay.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private.
Like
From
Dr.
one
Drew.
soldier to another.
The
Can't help
doctors
everybody.
called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
Not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
Whew. His blood quality went way up.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
And who is
When
this?
science...
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Okay. I think that's pretty much everybody. Right? Except for him. Yep, that's everybody recovered. So now... if we remove that, we can go over here. And if we rest, the burrow should be in much better shape. Who the fuck was that guy? Darius. I think this is the hideout. Is this my hideout? Yep. Get more health. Good. Cured them all. Oh no, she's got a cold. Just there, and now she's got a cold. So I think we should find out what's going on in the main mission. And then I might play again later. Jeez, what a drop. So we can't do anything here because she is way too powerful. We'll come back here and heal her later.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
It's over there again. Oh, another hideout. Am I gonna get attacked again? Nope. Okay. We'll let them fight it out.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright, that's the first time we talked to him, I think. Oh, she's got a headache now.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Last time I was over here, they were doing something shady over there, but I lost the prompt. She's feeding on him. Whoever that was.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady,
The blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn
I don't
more
think we
about
did the right thing.
vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
We let the lady who was helping people for free basically die. She became a horrible monster. So that this monster wouldn't get blackmailed. And she's the one that's killing and eating her patients. We did the wrong thing. This is fucked up.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our... hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires.
That's what they are.
It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
We're finally getting answers.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad?
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Another night. Surely I can endure.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I'm out of medicine.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Safer here than anywhere else in the East.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Flower's still dying. I still don't have any water to give it.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Chapter 3, Family History. Establish connection between the vampire epidemic and the Spanish flu. Right. Ooh. Cool. Healed all them. They went back up to healthy. Need to get a headache cure, a migraine cure, a fatigue cure. These guys went back down to Sirius. Never even been to this place. These guys are stable. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call it quits for today. I might jump back on later, but I'm gonna make some food and work out a little bit. So hope you guys enjoy the stream so far. We made it to chapter 3 on this episode, so we'll see where we go from there. So if you enjoy the stream, please like, subscribe, and share. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good one. And as always, do not forget to stay classy, okay?